You probably heard about it already, but Bryson DeChambeau shot a 58, which is 12 under par. That's some Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004 and he has a secret that helped him shoot this 58 that could help every single golfer, including you. And we're going to try it today. Come on. Alex Etches for a record-breaking PB 58. Good stroke, he's got it. Unbelievable scenes here. PB. Now onto the back nine. Shut up. Now I think this secret is absolutely awesome, which is what we're doing today. We've all been in that position where you've been a couple under your handicap, you start getting a little bit nervous, your bum starts squeaking. Now it doesn't matter what ability of golfer you are. Bryson said this is more of a lower handicap kind of thing, but I disagree. I think anyone can do this, and this is having the ability to shoot a potential score that's a lot lower than what you're used to, and being able to capitalise on that. And usually when we practice, especially for a tournament, we play from the tournament tees, which does make sense. However, not today. This is the drill that we've got, where we're going to be playing from as far forward as possible. These are yellow tees. We've got the reds here, but there's also a yellow one here, which I'm going to take advantage of. It's going to shorten this 9 holes by quite a long stretch. We're going to be overly aggressive, and you'd like to think we'd shoot a decent score because we're so much closer. This is where Bryson would make the course as easy as possible, so he's got a score that's a crazy number under par, and this would train his mind to not only stay aggressive when he's 10 under trying to get to 12, but also prevent that shaky, nervous, defensive where it all goes terribly wrong. First hole from the yellows. I assume this is, like I say, a junior tee, but it shortens this hole by about 70 yards. Aggressive 320, we probably didn't need all of this driver. It's not bad, that. It's just at the tree on the left hand side. I think it's kicked down there. It all kicks down to the right hand side. We'll go and see. What can we score? And then, I love this part, you've got the aspect of, if you're a member and you play the same course week in, week out, it also mixes it up because you play different clubs, different shots, different distances into different holes, because you're playing from a different tee, different. There's a chance with my short game, that's hilarious. It's a bit soggy. Okay, I don't know, the greens still hold firm at Hollywood, I love that. So we've got a chance. So we've got a good chance here, but one thing I'll say is don't let the score get to your head. You know, you might shoot a couple under your handicap, but this is the whole idea of this, is to practice for when you're in the medal and you are that score and you know you can go more. 1 through 1. So like I say, a few holes are more beneficial than others. There's the reds, and that is the whites currently. The thing is as well, not only are the tees changing, the position, we're getting closer, and mentality's changing. I want to go aggressive, so don't hit irons for safety, we're going full out. It's a lot of fun, you know? And you're gonna hit some bad shots, but that's the whole idea. So for this is 320 yards, but it's downhill, so I'm going with my 2-iron. That's one of the best 2-irons I think I've hit on this hole. That could be pretty close, you know. A little damp, got caught up on the left side. Now, you don't want to be long on this hole, so this is not a bad little spot. Usually in the dry you've got to fly this, but I think we can still probably fly it. Spin, spin. Didn't spin, man, still so firm. Played that how I wanted to. Now, this is moving, or my eyes are deceiving me. Big left to right. Outside chance probably for the bird to go 2. Not hit it, great line. Par, okay. Okay. So third hole, we're 1 under, birdie par. This is 299 from here, it's 320 from the back, so we've gained a good 20 plus yards. It's not a driver, but it's into, so I'm going to choke down a bit. It's not just left of it. Now, if you've played this course, you'll know that could be in a bad spot, but we're being aggressive, so Now. A little chance, not as bad, it's not as, I thought it would be down here actually, but it's stayed up here, it's a bit wet. Got a chance. I'm gonna risk it and big boss move and put the camera near the pin. So if I fluff it, we know why. Big boss move, what a boss. What? Oh, there's someone there. That looked great from here. Inside left it looks more, but I don't think it is. Got it. Now don't get carried away, you are 200 par, but we have played from the junior pot, so don't, you know, keep calm. Well, yeah, pull over, this is important. I'm 200 par through 3. Yeah, pot's way back, yeah, you can't get any further back. Pins are rock hard, like tucked away. So we get to the 4th, can you see up there? That's my exercise done for the day. Tee box right back there. I reckon it's 40 yards probably, and we're playing from here. So it's a par 3, from here it's 160. I reckon it's probably playing just under 200 from the backs. I swear this is a small. It like cuts the circulation off your hands. That's probably why I'm playing well. Swing feels trash, but wedges feel good. Not a space I'm usually in. All of it usually feels trash. Right, anyway, shut up. Pitching wedge 160 downhill. That was the shot I've ever seen. Well, it was nearly sunny side up. We got very lucky. Woohoo! So seeing as this is quite firm, I think a pitch there would be good from here. A bit short. It's alright, no chance. Chance A. There's a par 5 next, and I might get naked if we eagle that. That's a positive stroke. 2 through 4 is obviously not as exciting as 2 through 3, but again, stay calm. Not everyone needs to know about it. It's a Bryson trick, it's working. I'm going to be on tour next year, Mum. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can come to the Masters, of course you can. Alright, so par 5 here, all the way up, dogleg left. Very exciting, especially when you look at the pot. So the reds are here, 60, 70 yards back of the whites, so lovely advantage. So this is what you'd usually see. Mate, I'm fat, I should not be running. Just give me a sec, all right? You know, you can even see the bunkers on the dogleg left. Let's go. Why have I got a dog poo bag again in my pocket? For the golf game again, eh? That is towards that bunker. That was lovely. So I've realised for me, especially on a course like this, you want to do this sort of drill to stop your game from having a proper Oppenheimer. You know what I mean? Explosion at the biggest scale, where you were playing well, mentally you were struggling, you wanted to go a bit defensive, you got stuck, you lost a few, and then next thing you know you've got a crap scorecard. But what this has done on this course for me is emphasise my short game, which again is not a bad thing. It's bad for scoring, but good for practice. 127 left into this par 5. Short right. So there's a thing called an outside chance. Well, this is more like beyond the wall. Don't worry guys though, I've never missed from here. like ever. Not once in my life have I missed from 10 feet. Just pipped on my downswing, really? I don't count, you see, so that doesn't count into my lifetime stats. I've still not missed. That was awful. But to be fair for me, that par 5, if you break it down, we're 70, 80 yards shorter. So instead of a 120 in, we've got a 190. I'm as strong from 190 as I am, if not better than 120. So there is that. We don't need much. It's gone through. It's such a hard pin position. Look at that. So you've just got to land it just enough to get over the ridge. If you hit the ridge, it rolls all the way through like we have. We're just unlucky, really. Just a sec. Score. Well, I'm still 2 under. Yeah, I should be 7. Why does putting have to be part of golf? Anybody? Does anyone know? Sucks, it really does. So, you might be thinking, what am I trying to achieve with this? Am I trying to get 600 through 9 holes? No. I think it's just being realistic to your handicap and what would be a really good score for you, almost in a twilight zone that you're not used to, trying to get to this, and maybe 4 or 5 shots better, probably. See, I'm 2 under. It's probably 3 or 4 shots better than what I should be from a back pot, potentially. Big left to right required from this tee. We'll get it moving quite a lot and we won't have much in. Come on, cut baby, cut. Okay. Trying to explain the weather today. It's so hot. It's like tropical. It's 24 degrees Celsius. It's like 90% humidity. Look at me. Oh, horrible. Don't know if you can see that, but we've got 200 yards left. We're clobbered this tree on the left-hand side. It's just kicked back down, so we're all right. We're in a decent spot. Golf shot. Go. Right side. Lovely. Relatively straight, I think. I don't think there's much in this. Keep your head down, follow that line. I'm not hit it ever. Don't worry yourselves. The whites, goodbye. The greens, hello. The reds, all the way over there. This now goes from, I hit 4 iron just right of these bunkers to now it's 338 yards from me, and we could probably go for it with the right line over here. So this is the perfect example of certain courses having a bigger benefit to doing this than others, but this hole is huge. That's 80 yards difference. It's quite unreal. Boys, that could be pretty good, I think, you know. I was a bit worried for a second, I couldn't find it. I did, I'm not gonna lie, I did check the hole. The hole's there, we're here. So it wasn't far away, but cracking me in this wind, that was a knock. So we had a bit of an audio issue for the last shot. I just realised my connector was disconnected, which is great. I think it's just one shot though. Luckily I've gone back and it's been okay, so fingers crossed. The joys of content creation. So a little bit short for birdie. Gonna get up this tiered green. That is so bad. It actually turned out pretty good. That wasn't my pitch mark there, was it? Well guys, we finished 4 under through 9, which I could say, I mean we've done that before from the backs, but on a really rare day. Didn't feel like I left a few out there in this sort of scenario. Did I put myself under a bit of pressure? Did I feel nervous at any point? No. But I feel like the more you do this, the more you become accustomed to it. So when you play in a medal or an important sort of competition, you can say to yourself, I've been here, I do this regularly. It's not like an alien situation, because what happens is you've gone to the extreme. I mean, for Bryson, a 12 under is a one-off round. That's not something he's going to do every week, but he's done that many times because he's played this from an easy scenario. So it's worth, it's worth trying. It's still, you can still score a horrendous score. It's not like a much easier way of playing, because if like I say, if your short game is your weakness, that comes more into play than it would if you had like a 150, 160 yard shot into a green. So pros and cons to this format, but I did really enjoy it, and I think you guys should try it. Bit of fun. What do you say, guys? Thank you as always for watching. If you're not a part of TEAMAL, please hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and follow us on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, live streaming on Twitch. I'll be back, and also on Threads. Cheers.